can do that.
Hey,
I think
yeah,
that
brother.
the people who watch the YouTube video would find that funny.
Oh yeah. Oh, Becca's on the podcast.
Oh, Becca's on the podcast.
Her voice was on there.
Oh, sure.
Can't wait to clip this for the audio. What up, audio listeners? If you're a video watcher, listener,
you already know the surprise.
I don't care what you do, honestly. Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Welcome to an interview with my best friend. I'm Hayden, your host.
I'm Josh, your interviewee.
Yeah.
We still haven't nailed that intro down, by the way.
Probably never will.
10 episodes in.
It's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
How'd you like episode 9? Leave a comment on this video.
Yes, please.
Not the other one.
We look at all comments.
One.
We really keep track of them.
I read them all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's better than I am.
Every single one. Unless this is like in the future and you're watching this and this came out years ago.
And we're like we have millions of subscribers at this point because it's too many comments.
But just want to remind you, since it is the 10th episode, this is the last episode of season 1. You know what that means. This is the last episode that you can leave a review on Apple Podcasts
or Google Podcasts.
And it's the last episode that you can leave a YouTube comment on to still be entered to win. All of those things will get one entry.
Just one.
Well, I mean,
but you can do it.
Like you could do an Apple one and a Google one and a YouTube one. Yeah.
Per video, right?
Yeah, per video. Yeah. I think we said that.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah.
If we didn't, it's canon now.
It is.
So go back and comment on all the other YouTube ones. That way you could just maximize those entries for whatever $10 gift card you want.
And I will no Starbucks.
Well,
I you know what? Okay. Here's the deal. I said Starbucks gift card. It's gonna be a Starbucks gift card. But tell you what, just for you listeners / watchers, I'm gonna raise the stakes. $15 gift card.
Ooh.
Because I realized 10 probably not going to cut it because you get like
you can get a drink and a half.
Yeah, you get like 2 drinks. That's going to be like 10.68, just about.
Mm-hmm.
So then you have that like residual money.
You got that residual like 68 cents. So you're like, oh, I didn't bring my card because I thought the gift card would cover it.
Yeah,
those assholes said it would.
Don't worry, I got you. We're doing 15 now. Okay, enough talk about that. So the first topic that I have is, Josh, I've never played this and I don't even know what the fuck it is. Why the hell do you love Persona 5 so much? And what is it?
Persona 5.
By the way, I'm drinking beer out of a wine glass.
It's bougie as hell. So for those who don't know, Persona 5 is my favorite game that I've ever played. Probably ever. It's a JRPG, just meaning Japanese role-playing game. And it's like turn-based strategy. It's very Pokemon-esque in like its combat system, sort of. It's kind of rock, paper, scissors for its combat.
Yeah.
And that's not really the reason that I love the game so much. Its art style is one of the big draws of it. Its fucking soundtrack has just oops all bangers the whole time through. Like I have played probably 300 plus hours of Persona 5 and I still like the battle song. And there's like one battle song that you hear over and over and over and I still like that song.
Oh god.
Like
that sounds awful, but then like hearing that you actually like it, that's pretty cool.
It's jazzy as fuck and I love it, which you wouldn't expect from that kind of a game. You don't go into this game expecting jazzy fucking combat music.
What do you do?
What do you do?
You fight stuff?
So that's just that is half of the game.
Okay.
The other half of the game is more or less like a life sort of simulator in a way.
What do you fight?
You fight these things called shadows. It's just embodiments of people's psyche pretty much. Okay. And you battle those. Pretty much the central conceit of the game is the characters are they're like high schoolers because Japan. Fuck. Don't strangle me.
Wait, like the high schoolers fuck?
No. I said fuck because I said the word.
Oh,
And don't strangle me.
I got really mad at Josh when I was editing episode 9 because, look, I don't know if you've ever edited a podcast before, but when you're trying to cut out all the dead air, and I mean, it's not going to be that bad with this episode because we're in person. Oh yeah, we're in person for the first time. We forgot to talk about it.
For those listening only on audio, you might be wondering how this is so seamless.
Oh fuck!
It's because we're in person recording.
Yeah, Josh is in Hawaii right now. It's pretty lit.
Oh, there's Becca. Oh,
but yeah, probably a lot less dead air in this one, and dead awkward pauses because usually we're doing it over Zoom.
There's a bit of delay, and we want to make sure that the other person completes their thought before jumping right in there. But now we can just knock each other out if we need to finish our thought.
That's pretty much what's gonna happen. Now I have to edit out that burp. That's pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna clip it and I'm gonna put it at the end.
Perfect. Nah, but like these high schoolers, they might do that. They don't do it in the game, but thank you, Becca. They have access to this place that allows them to dive into pretty much like the psyches of these fucked up adults who have way too much power and are way too fucking twisted and evil. And pretty much they dive into their psyches and change them so they admit the crimes that they've done. Like the first like boss battle is getting this high school gym teacher who has been sexually assaulting his students and players to confess his crimes to the school. So yeah, it starts off on a real light note.
Is he like a rapist or something?
I mean, you tell me. The kids are 16, 15, and he's like 30. So yes.
Oh, okay.
I'll
put a TW at the
at
start of this. Don't worry, just for that word.
Yeah. But yeah, it's real fucked up.
It's rated M, right?
Oh, it's rated M.
Oh, okay.
But I just personally love the game. There are a lot of anime tropes in it that are just unavoidable.
Ooh,
kinda. Yeah, definitely. Okay. But I fucking love it. It's just so charming. It looks like you're playing a comic book, really. And it's very appealing.
Huh, okay.
Cool. It just appeals to my lizard brain.
I'll have to play it. I literally knew nothing about it.
Also, it takes about 120 hours to beat the story.
All I know is that I got really mad because I was gonna buy you like the special edition for Christmas, and then Becca beat me to it by like 2 days. I was pretty upset. It happens though. It's fine. I almost just like kept it for myself, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'll just play it.
Oh, and if you're gonna play Persona 5, just get Persona 5 Royal because it's like the definitive edition, and having played both of them, it's definitely the better of the two options.
So definitive, does that mean they're like done fucking with it?
At least for now.
Okay, cool.
They might port it to Switch. That'd be cool.
Oh, it's not on Switch.
No, it's PlayStation exclusive.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
You might see another game called Persona 5 Strikers that is on the Switch and Steam and PlayStation. That is not it. That is not the Persona 5 that I am talking about. I'm still making my way through that one.
Mm-hmm.
That one just came out though.
Well, so speaking of games that I haven't played, I also want to talk about a different topic. So I've never played Animal Crossing, but I own Animal Crossing.
You haven't played it?
Yeah. No, I haven't even touched it because this was like peak COVID, right? Mm-hmm. So this was when I was with my ex and we were trying to get a Switch for her, and I managed to get her Animal Crossing because our plan was to like play it together, and we just couldn't get our hands on a Switch, so we couldn't play it. So then I had Animal Crossing, she had Animal Crossing, but she didn't have a console to play it on. It was like fuck. Shout out to my ex. You're super awesome, by the way. But anyway, yeah, I haven't even opened it like at all. And I've never played Animal Crossing. Like I've never played previous versions. Not on the DS, not on anything. So Josh and I were talking the other day, and this topic came up, and we were talking about if Jesus Christ, if he played Animal Crossing, what would his island look like? And I have no idea. So I'm just going to talk because I have no idea what this game's about, other than there's like some kind of fake currency. You're in hella debt. So capitalism is awesome. And Jesus was a Jew. So this will be really interesting. And you get to decorate however the fuck you want.
It was a carpenter, and they did introduce crafting into this game, so that does track.
What's grafting?
Crafting?
No, grafting with a G.
I said crafting.
Oh, crafting with a C.
Yeah, not grafting.
Okay. I'm going to look up what grafting is right now.
Okay. Well, I think Jesus's island would probably be pretty simple. He's a simple man.
Okay.
He has a simple island, simple taste. He only has the most simple looking animals on his island.
So to graft. Oh, and that's a noun. That's not a verb. To insert a shoot or twig as a graft. Transplant as a graft. Insert or fix something permanently into something else. Oh, okay.
What is a graft then?
A graft is a noun, a shoot or twig inserted into a slit of the trunk or stem of a living plant from which it receives sap.
Huh.
Interesting. Well, so Jesus definitely didn't graft.
Nah.
At least I don't think.
Probably not.
Jesus, if you did graft,
let us know.
So
Joseph isn't gonna like this episode.
What? I think Jesus could leave a comment. He could like manifest, his thoughts into somebody.
Maybe.
I don't know. I think it's entirely possible. So when you say like, I've never played the game. So when you say like something like super like simple, do you mean like minimalist or like what are you going like?
I think like fairly minimalist, but also like you can still have minimalist like stuff and still look real fancy and shit. I think he just sticks with like the basic designs, like the basic like just wood designs. Like there's like toy block designs that you get at the beginning. I think he just goes with that, just sticks with that.
So your house, like you get a house, right?
Yeah, you get a house.
Okay.
I don't think he makes any upgrades on the house. He just sticks with his one bed. He just sticks with his one room. He's just like, this is all I need.
Wait, one
Perfect.
room.
Yes, one room.
So is it like the Sims where the bed and the toilet are in the same room?
Yes.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
You have to put those things in there.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't meet the standards of what a house would have to have.
Oh, okay.
The Animal Crossing houses do.
Okay.
Because it doesn't come with a bathroom.
So talk to me about
this plumbing, really.
Talk to me about this island. Can your island size increase?
No. I think your island size. It's been a while since I played Animal Crossing. It's been a while. Demonetized.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Not that we're monetized.
We're not monetized.
But whatever.
Get us to 1,000 subscribers and then we can.
Is it 1,000? I
think it was.
I think it was 10,000.
Yeah, it's one of the two.
All right, listen up. Here's our goal.
Get us to 1,000 and then we'll find out which one of us is right.
We're almost there, guys. We can do this. We need 1 or 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. And listen, I know we can do this, and we're really close too. We need 100,000 followers on Instagram in order to be able to post a link on Instagram.
Yes, we're so close to 1,000. Yes.
We don't even have an Instagram for
we don't. We should.
The podcast. Should we?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it'll be good for next season.
Oh yeah, next season. That's gonna be sexy. But in like a good way.
We'll talk probably a little bit about what they can expect next season at the end.
Sure.
Just dangle that out there.
All right, so here's my take on
their interest and everything.
Here's my take on Jesus Island in Animal Crossing.
Jesus Land.
Now, keep in mind, I've never played this game in my entire life. I've just seen like various tweets about it. So here's what I'm thinking. All right, it's this island. And I'm just gonna assume that the house is already built. You don't have to build it.
It is.
Oh,
You are
shit.
correct.
Oh, okay, cool. That's dope. So yeah, it's this wooden house, and it's got a door.
Mhm.
And on the door, there's like a little crescent moon, like in Shrek. I don't know. I that's just what I imagine.
All right.
And then you go in the door, and it's probably like a 15 by 15 foot room. I don't know if there's feet or like what the dimensions are. It doesn't matter. Just imagine that it's a square, 15 by 15 feet. Okay. In the corner, there's a bed. Next to the bed, there's a nightstand. Way in the opposite corner, there's a shitter. And then maybe like on the opposite wall of the shitter, there's like a sink. And that's it.
Yeah, it's about what I was thinking for it.
Really?
I was thinking, yeah, probably pretty minimalist in there.
I mean, he's Jesus. What does he need? He doesn't need
He
anything.
doesn't need anything fancy.
I don't even think he needs to eat. I mean, he's human, but
But he can't get the other animals drunk.
Yeah. I mean, like
he gives them water. They think he's giving them water, and then boom, just wine. And they're like, Jesus, I need water. I'm gonna dehydrate here.
I don't know. I think, what if you just drink wine?
Well, then you get the vitamins from like the grapes and everything, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, it'll keep you alive.
We should just drink wine from now on.
Okay, sounds good to me.
But only wine.
I don't dislike wine.
Oh, okay. Next to the house, there's a barrel of wine. But it started out as water. I want to make that very clear.
No, he's got one of those pumps outside that's for like water.
Oh,
but
like
it's just wine.
Like a well.
Yeah.
And he like lowers down the bucket. He's like,
all right, gotta give me some water today.
He pulls the bucket up and it's wine. He's like, not again. Damn it. Or darn it.
Me, dang it.
Jesus wouldn't say damn it. He would say darn it. Or whatever the equivalent was.
Dad, dang it.
Maybe I don't think he would have to swear. I mean, he was a carpenter. You're telling me that at no point in his life he stubbed his toe on anything? Come on.
I think I read before the Bible was translated to how it is now, like there was profanity in the Bible.
Really?
Yeah.
It makes sense. How do you tell a story without swearing? I mean, fuck. Like you listen to our podcast every week.
Well, and just like using those words is not taking the Lord's name in vain, like at all.
Right.
Like, so whatever. I'm not going to talk about religion on the podcast.
Yeah, we should probably stop, or else we're gonna get into like blasphemy.
Yeah.
I think we already did.
And I want to keep Joseph as a viewer at the very least. And Becca's mom.
Yeah. Sorry if we said anything blasphemous. I really am not coming from a malicious place.
We do apologize.
I'm just speculating. Oh, dude, I totally forgot about the capitalism part. Jesus would not be down for that. There's no way. No. You're like, wait, why the hell am I in so much? Why the hell? That was not intended. I'm sorry. Why the heck am I in so much debt? This doesn't make any sense.
Darn it.
I mean, I just got here. Why am I in debt? That doesn't make any sense. He'd probably like, I don't know, ask really nicely to not be in debt.
Hey Tom, can I just
Yeah.
I did die for your sin.
That's probably what I would do. So that's how I imagine
I think I'm glad that we're kind of on the same wavelength there. Because
is there grass?
There's grass, yeah.
Okay, I think there's grass and nothing else, like no trees.
Oh, he went around and so he would have had to go around and chop down all of those.
Okay, never mind. There's no way he wouldn't harm anything living. So
I was gonna say every island has a shit ton of trees on it.
I feel like if Jesus were to cut down a tree, he'd probably cry because he'd feel so much guilt.
Like George Washington.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I just felt so bad.
Yeah. Okay. Hard turn here because now we're getting out of topics that we've previously talked about. This is just in my notes. Josh,
what's up?
What's your favorite song right now?
My favorite song right now is a song by this little band called The Altogether. The song's called "See the Day." You might know the Altogether from Brian David Gilbert. He was the Polygon guy who did the Unraveled. He's uber talented and has a lovely singing voice. And that is right now my favorite song.
You'll have to like text that to me.
Oh, for sure.
I don't think I've heard it.
It's super good.
Okay, what's your favorite song in history? Like ever. Like this is the song that you will listen to no matter what. Like you will, at the drop of a hat, you will listen to the song and you love it every time.
See, I had a meme answer and it was "I'm a Flamingo," but no.
Oh, I mean, I would say that's probably your second favorite song right now.
Probably. That is easily my second favorite
if
song.
I'm just being honest.
Only because it gives me good old chortle.
Yeah.
She's my favorite song of all time. Like this is like a song that I would never in a million years skip if it came up on shuffle.
Yeah.
On my Spotify.
Yeah.
While
you think about that, I have my favorite song right now, like right now in this instant is, man, this is tough. I think honestly it's "Time Flies" by Drake. Probably. I like how it sounds. It's very good. I just like how it sounds right now. And when you're driving down the street, you just feel cool. I don't know. That's it. That's all I got. Yeah, I think that's really it. Or this is like a close second. I'd have to say "Ballin" by Mustard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
Well, yeah, they're both rap songs, which means Josh has not heard them.
Nope.
But I'm gonna send them to him anyway.
I will listen to them, damn it.
Also, recently I discovered, not like discovered, but like I just like took a chance on, I guess, Joji. And also, well, it's because I saw him on Hot Ones. So then I like listened to all of Joji's music. I'm not talking about Pink Guy, I'm talking about his rebrand. I love Joji. And then also through watching that Hot Ones episode, I also got put on to Rich Brian. He's pretty cool. And then my favorite song of all time, also pretty tough. I'd probably have to say it's "In My Life" by the Beatles. That's probably my answer.
Oh.
And Josh likes music too much, so he probably can't decide.
Because part of my brain is like, there's definitely like a theater song in there that is probably like the song that I would never skip. But it's finding that song that is the hard part. My knee-jerk answer was probably like, if I was going for like a theater song, it'd probably be like "One Day More." Just from Les Mis, because that song gets me so fucking hyped towards the end.
Oh my god, yeah. Me and Josh have been in Les Mis twice now. Like,
I would be in it.
I'd be in it a million times. Yeah, 100%.
Fucking love that show so goddamn much.
There's nothing like taking a breath after the last note in "One Day More." Like you know in your heart and mind that Act 1 is over and you can finally breathe.
Yeah.
There's nothing like that.
And then you know Act 2 is easier because you're just a barricade boy for the whole act and you don't have to change until the very end.
No costume change. All you have to do is die. It's pretty easy. Your family's in the crowd, you make them cry, and then you go home and you have like cheesecake or something like that.
Hell yeah.
So I guess we'll just take "One Day More" as your answer.
Yeah, we'll just take "One Day More" because I can't, in good faith, pick another song.
So another question also related to music. There's a lot of music related questions in this because
I'm good with that.
I've been on like a really big music kick. So have you in the past, or do you have plans to procure a playlist for somebody in like a platonic way or a romantic way?
I don't believe I've ever done that.
Really? Okay.
Only because I don't know. I don't like because most of the music that I listen to is theater music. It's mostly music that like
You like to sing.
I like to sing, that I sing. So I don't really think of music like that when I'm listening to it. I don't think really too much of like other people outside of like, oh, I think this person could sing this really well.
Oh, okay.
So I guess like I might at some point like do that. Just like put together a playlist of like audition songs that I think somebody would just knock out of the fucking park. But I haven't done that yet.
So do you just listen to theater music like all the time?
Pretty much. If it's not that, it's a steady combination of Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, and Green Day. Outside of
Really?
my theater music, it's the Trace Horny Boys of the aughts.
Yeah. I like how you said Trace, because that's a Green Day album.
Yeah.
Well, Trey, but you know, who cares? Same shit. Different language. So actually, the reason I ask is because I have recently like put my friends onto a lot of music, and I have followers. If you're on Apple Music, you can follow me on Apple Music at Hayden Ismondo. It's like my username for everything. I have playlists on there. They're all public. You can go listen to them right now. I update them frequently, but also I've also been asking. Also, if you're listening to this right now, you're fake as fuck. Because I asked you guys on Twitter to send me your playlists, and like nobody did, and I was kind of hurt. But like I've just been on such a music kick. Like I just want to experience things.
Yeah.
And like everybody has like these different perspectives on like actually the only person who's not fake as fuck is Ash. Because I asked Ash for music recommendations, and he did not disappoint at all. He has given me like 7 different YouTube rabbit holes to go down.
Awesome.
And I'm just like, I need to like mentally prepare myself, because like I need to, first of all, I need to stop doing shit in my life, and I need to sit down and dedicate like hours to like going into this. Because some of this shit is just so cool that he showed me. But yeah, like I said, I've been like putting people onto music, and then sometimes if I like hear a song and I think of somebody, I'll send it to them. And then I've been talking to my friends like recently about like making playlists for each other of like songs that we think like, oh, you probably know these songs, maybe you don't, but I just like think of you, or like when I hear these songs I think of you, or like
For sure.
I would associate you with this playlist, vice versa. So I don't know, it's just kind of like a thing that I want to start doing. And I brought it up to one of my friends, and he was like, oh, isn't that like something that like couples do? I was like, I mean, yeah, like, you know, I've made playlists for, I chalk it up to like, in the old days, you like burn a CD or you like make a mixtape for somebody that you.
For our younger viewers, you will be confused.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we will be off this topic in a minute.
Yeah, but
you go on LimeWire, you you illegally download music.
Yeah. People are like, what is that?
LimeWire.
Okay, so basically what it boils down to is you, however you want to do it, you collect a bunch of music, you put them all in one place, and you give it to that person, and you say, listen to this, I like you. So the reason that I bring it up though is because my friend was like, this doesn't seem like a platonic thing. This seems like a intimate thing.
Yeah.
And I was like,
think it can definitely be a platonic thing.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I was like, is it intimate? Yes, absolutely it is.
For sure. But you can be intimate platonically.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. So in other words, go stalk your friends on Spotify and Apple Music and go listen to their shit. That's also like, when all y'all didn't reply to me on Twitter, I'm just gonna be honest, I looked you up. I looked up your profiles on fucking Apple Music if I know you have an iPhone, and I went to see if your playlists are public, and a lot of them aren't, which kind of makes me sad. So go fix that. And if you're on Spotify, I don't know, leave a comment to a playlist you love, or tweet it at us. Like, you know, you know, you can always tweet at us at Hayden Ismondo, at Joshua58, at Josh and Hayden. You know the drill.
Hell yeah. Always do it. Do it until the sun burns out.
Yeah.
Please. We love engagement.
Also, let me know if you want me to make you a playlist, and I will. And you can make me a playlist, or Josh.
Or me.
Josh, I'm gonna make you a playlist.
Okay. I'm alright with this.
It's gonna have a lot of rap on it, because I know that you don't know a lot of rap.
This is true.
And then you gotta give me like, I don't know, music.
I'll give you fucking musicals for days, dude.
Yeah, my musical game is super weak. Like, I only really know the musicals that I've been in.
And then Hamilton.
I don't even really know Hamilton.
Oh fuck.
I would say the only musical that I know fairly well that I wasn't in is probably Book of Mormon. Because I listened to that soundtrack a lot when we were in high school and college. And also I saw it on Broadway.
It's such a fun show.
Oh my God, yeah.
Blasphemous as hell, but I still enjoyed it.
For sure. Gotta love it. Another hard pivot.
Let's fucking go.
What's something that you really wanted to get into, but you haven't for some reason?
Oh.
So for me, this is martial arts. And here's why. I'm a baby. The thought of like being physically hit, I'm terrified. And I know it sounds weird because like, you know, I'm in the Navy. I'm supposed to be like this tough guy.
No, you're in the Navy.
Well, I don't know.
You're not a Marine. We don't equate toughness to you.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm supposed to be like tougher than people.
Tougher than your average man.
Yeah, in general. But I'm really not. If somebody hits me,
is baby.
I'm not gonna cry because it hurts physically, but emotionally, absolutely, I'm gonna like. I will sob. Like, how dare you strike me? Like what would warrant that? I'd be so upset.
Yeah.
So that's why I would cry. But it would be really hard for me. That's what I'm saying. Like, it'd be really hard for me to separate the physicality from the emotional side. If I do take up a martial art. Like, so on my last deployment, they would call me the Wii Fit trainer from Super Smash Bros. Because I would do yoga every day. I'm not made to punch somebody.
You're made to outstretch them.
Yeah.
My thing would definitely be writing, because like I want to, like, I literally express interest in writing and everything.
Yeah.
But then I just don't. And I don't know why. It's a brain thing probably.
Yeah.
But I really just want to write shit.
I think you got to be in the mood.
That's true.
As somebody that has written stuff and things.
I just want to create more, which is part of the reason why this podcast started, is because I need creative outlets.
Right.
That were more than just Twitch.
Plus we like to talk.
Yeah. Gives us a really good reason to talk. And now we're in person.
Yeah. Plus, like, Josh and I need to talk every week.
This is true.
Did we already talk about this?
Yes, we
Don't talk to each other, but we like know that we're okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we talk.
Yeah.
We know we're adults.
Yeah.
With busy lives.
Honestly, yeah, that's really it. What was that question? Oh yeah, something you want to get into. Yeah, so martial arts. Yeah. Also, here's the thing. I've also heard that it's hard to find a good quality place to learn.
Really?
Yeah, like, I don't know. I was like looking into it, and I started talking to my friends who were into martial arts, and they said, oh, you know, just be careful. Like, you don't want to go to this place or that place or the other place because it might be a sham, or like it won't be like quality. Like, for example, like karate or some shit. Like, there's a dime a dozen karate places. And it's like, which one do you go to? How do you know if it's good? How do you know if it's authentic? And I feel like that could, like, I just threw that out as an example, but I feel like that could go for any, you know, kind of
for sure,
martial art. Because, like, for example, recently I've been going to yoga back in the studio, and it's hot yoga. It's the first time I've been doing hot yoga. I did it for a whole month. Not every day, like probably every other day. Sometimes not even that frequently. Like, I'd probably say like average 3 times a week. But it's just like, I've never done it before, and I wanted to have that experience.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering now, now that studios are back open and I can go to them safely, I'm wondering, should I go to a different one and try it? Because like, what if that's not, I enjoyed it, but what if that's not it, What if it's like a quote unquote sham or something like that? So that's my main concern with like taking up a martial art. And then another thing is like time.
Oh yeah. It is a big time commitment. I don't know if you know about this, but I did taekwondo, or taekwondo. Yeah, taekwondo. It's emphasis on the second syllable. I did taekwondo when I was a lot younger, when we were living in Iowa.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea.
I think I made it all the way to
black belt.
Brown belt, which is the one before black.
Oh shit.
No, I didn't make it that far. I think I was green. Green was before brown. But yeah. I didn't really like it. I don't like hitting things.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing because okay, here's the thing. Every single time that I hear the word belt in relation to, exactly where I'm going with this, in relation to martial arts, I think of when our friend was bragging about being like a 2nd degree black belt in karate. And then like within 30 or so seconds, he fell off of a chair. It was just he was like, I'm a 2nd degree black belt. My awareness is heightened to a level that you can't comprehend. And then this dude like falls off a fucking chair, like within 30 seconds. It was incredible. And then it was like, who would win? Like one karate boy or one stationary chair? Yeah, like what the fuck? Oh God. So anytime that I hear like the word like belt and it's in the context of like a martial art,
yeah,
my brain immediately goes there. It's like the Inside Out people, they have that orb locked and loaded. They're like, let's go.
Someone said belt, send it.
Yeah.
Fucking full send.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God.
Okay, so another question for you, Josh. Explain one of your passions in the worst way that you can. I'm just gonna drink this beer. Also, I'm gonna probably cut this, put it at the end. It's gonna be cool.
It's fine. One of my passions. I like to get together with a group of people, probably about 4 or 5 additional people outside me. And I sit them down. I sit at the head of the table and I emotionally traumatize them for 4 hours a week.
I feel like last time we talked about this, I also gave like sort of an apt description for like this question. I said it's basically where you just babysit your friends for like a few hours. That's what it is.
Yeah.
We're just gonna leave it at that. We're not even gonna say what it is.
No, you'll probably figure it out pretty quickly, or you'll just think I'm a horrible person.
So one of my passions is there is a list of people that I have saved on my phone that I'm very close with and that I share things with. And these things are sometimes I get in my feelings, whether it's positive or negative, and I write some stuff down and I make words sound good. And then I share that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good description of that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. Just draw some lines, people. We're not gonna just give you the answers.
Yeah, we want you to speculate.
We need you use those big brains. We all know you're very smart if you're listening to our podcast.
Another passion that I have is sometimes when I'm out living life, I see a certain 4-legged animal. And when I see this 4-legged animal, I'm overwhelmed by how adorable it is. And I have to tell everyone in my immediate vicinity. And sometimes I'll even film it with my cellular device and send it to other people.
Now that one's about raccoons.
Absolutely not. That could not be further from the truth. I do have a story about raccoons. You want to hear it?
Oh, of course.
Okay, so back when I was living in Monterey, California, I was on the military base, and they have a huge raccoon
I
population.
fucking love it.
It's insane.
Fucking trash pandas.
These things are comfortable with humans because they've been living on this military base for like 70 years or however long it's been there. I don't fucking know. Anyway, but check this out. Every morning and every afternoon, two things happen. They play colors and they play retreat. And for those who don't know, it's like the base has like these really loud speakers. And in the morning, they play colors, which is like the national anthem. And that's when they do the flag raising and all that ceremonial stuff. And then in the evening, they take the flag down and it's called retreat. Well, the raccoons on base, if you're on base while this is happening, you have, like, if you are in uniform, you have to stop, physically stop whatever you're doing. If you're outside of a building, you have to face towards the music or the American flag, whichever is closer, or whatever proximity there is.
Yeah.
And you have to salute. If you're in civilian attire, you have to stand at attention. Well, the raccoons will stop for the music and they will literally stand up. Like, they will stand up.
Oh my God.
I shit you not. Yeah.
You have succeeded.
I shit you not. It's the fucking weirdest thing, bro.
That is so cool. Like, I fucking love that.
Yeah. It's pretty cool because you're just standing there in colors, and then
you're just
standing there with
the
your
flag with the
raccoon,
fucking rocket
bro.
raccoon over there.
Yeah. Dude, it's incredible.
Oh, I love that.
You suddenly, like, you see this disgusting creature and then you feel like camaraderie with it. It's like
Comrade.
You know, that being said, standing in any kind of like music on a military base and you're like standing there and you have to pay attention to it, that's some of the most like patriotic shit that I've ever done in my entire life. I'm just putting that out there. So those raccoons, they're American as fuck.
They're real American heroes.
They really are. I mean, we should probably like give them a medal. There was like a service dog actually on base when I was in Monterey. Forget his name.
Sorry for that sound.
I forget his name. I should probably know, but I'm sorry I don't.
We'll call him Mo.
Okay, shout out to Mo. It's funny because I have a friend named Mo.
Because I want Mo dogs.
You're gonna meet Mo tomorrow. He's one of my friends. So I just think it's funny you said that. Anyway, shout out to Mo. Yeah, so let's say his name's Mo, sure. The reason I don't know his name is because he was an army dog. Doesn't matter. But anyway, this dog, when I got to Monterey, I was there for 2 years, by the way. When I got there, he was an E3. Like this
dog had rank?
This dog had rank. And then while I was there, he got promoted to E4. And
this dog outrank you?
Yes. Not only did he outrank me, but he outranked most of the students at the school.
I fucking love that.
Because they promoted him to specialist.
He's the extra most goodest boy.
It was incredible. And I was actually there for the promotion ceremony. It was like, it was the most, I don't even know how to describe it. I was just floored. I was standing there and I watched this colonel in the army bestow a new rank that surpassed mine to a dog. And I felt like
this is deserved.
Yes. But I also was like, this is shit. Or
God, I love that.
If I may, this is dog shit.
Oh, there we go. Doge shite.
Some would say that.
Some would. Doge going to the moon.
Okay. I think we're in that like gray area right now, but I also have like 3 more questions. You just want to hit them?
Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go. What's the
fastest?
Remember when I said you're gonna lose friends? You might lose a family member. What's the worst Christmas present you've ever received? Actually, I have to think about this one too.
I have to think about this one.
I would probably say anyone who's okay, I actually have it. Because I was talking about this the other day. Mm-hmm. Anyone who's ever given me a t-shirt that's too big for me, you know what size t-shirt I wear. Why did Why? And then every time that I ask, they're like, oh, you can just make it a night shirt. Yeah, but I have 90 night shirts and I don't have any regular shirts. So what am I supposed to do? Just stay in bed? Actually, I don't see a downside to this.
Yeah.
Never mind. I take it back. I'm fine.
Oh,
Pajamas for life. It's like when I get an oversized t-shirt, I'm just like, oh, an avocado.
thanks.
Oh, look. And like, I'm not a very tall guy, so I get it. But it's also like, oh, another oversized t-shirt that I can't wear. Thanks.
So it's not any specific gift, but it's been like things that it's just a type of gift that I still keep getting that I don't want anymore. And it's like t-shirts that have text on them that are like memeable, I guess.
Okay.
I don't wear those shirts. If I wear a t-shirt, it's gonna be a graphic tee that has some nerd shit on it. Like it's gonna have a character on it or the fucking Batman symbol on it. That's about the most I have on a shirt.
Did you send me a D&D shirt for Christmas?
Dude, I don't remember.
Okay.
I may have.
Well, it fit me.
Oh, that's good.
So I was thinking it might have been you. But here's the thing. There was no note with it. So I don't know who sent it to.
I don't think I sent you a D&D shirt. Joseph might have.
Somebody, whoever you are, sent me a shirt that has like a sword made out of the D&D dice. Like it's like a sword hilt, and then the blade is made out of the various dice that make up a D&D set of dice. It's really fucking cool, and it fits me. But there was like, it just came one day from Amazon, no note. So
I may have sent that. I don't remember.
I have no idea.
I can't remember anything.
If you sent it, thank you. I've been asking people who the fuck sent me this shirt, and I just have no idea. And it like nobody.
I'm glad you've asked me now in April when I definitely would have forgotten by now.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. But yeah, so I understand.
No, yeah. There was a time when I wore like shirts that had text on them, but I don't anymore.
We've transcended.
I have transcended reality. I am above all of you.
Ah, yes. Of course. Okay, Josh, you discovered you're an astronomer. You discovered a planet. What do you name it?
Uranus.
I don't know what's worse. The fact that you named it Uranus or the fact that you didn't hesitate. Like there was you did not need to think at all. Like when I came up with this question, I was thinking like for like hours. Not consecutively. That's ridiculous. I'm talking about like I revisited this.
Yeah. No, that was just you said like planet and my brain just immediately went back to 7th grade.
I remember that because we got into an argument with Mrs. Chapman about the pronunciation of Uranus. And she was adamant
that it was Uranus. Uranus.
This was a whole exchange. Like Josh and I went back and forth with this woman probably 5 or 6 times in the same conversation.
She couldn't do shit. We were acing the class.
We were acing the class. We were 2 entire weeks ahead of schoolwork and homework at the same time. We were untouchable. And we just happened to be reading the chapter of the book that was dealing with Uranus. And here's the deal. It was popcorn reading. So every time we would popcorn, we would just switch between each other. And we're reading about the planet. So the word Uranus comes up multiple times.
Every time we would say Uranus, she would be like, Uranus. And so we would keep reading because we are 7th graders and we don't really talk back to the teacher all that much because we were polite too.
Didn't stop me from saying Uranus.
It didn't stop us from saying Uranus because that's how it's fucking pronounced. Scientists may not agree on a lot of things, but scientists agree that it is Uranus and Uranus will always be there.
I think I would name, if I discovered a planet, I think I would name it Greenland. Because there's already a Greenland.
You know what? I would name my planet Iceland, but make sure that it's like an
Like
Earth
green.
planet that like has a bunch of vegetation and everything.
Oh no, yeah, that was implied. Yeah, sorry. I mean like a habitable
Habitable.
planet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Planet.
Yeah.
So you'd name it Uranus.
Probably not.
Because I would name mine Greenland.
Um,
And I just thought it'd be funny because we already have a Greenland on Earth. Also, I know nothing about Greenland, so
shout out to Greenland.
yo, Greenland.
Shout out to our Greenland viewers.
Should we go to Greenland?
Y'all are the fucking best. Like Greenland's nice.
Really?
It's icy.
I mean, I know we almost bought it.
We did almost buy it.
Thanks, Trump daddy.
Fuck, I hate him. Oh geez. There's a fucking like name for a planet. I can't think of it. So yeah, it's Uranus.
What if we like take all the boomers and like put them on a spaceship?
Push them somewhere else.
Yeah, then we call it Planet Boomer.
Planet Boomer.
And then they can go ruin that planet.
Please.
And we'll save this one.
You know what? You've already fucked up this planet. Can we go to a new planet?
No, that's way too much work.
That's true. We just have to fix this one.
Plus, like, I don't want them near us. We have the infrastructure. Like, if we were to try to transport everybody that's not a boomer, we would need to construct additional pylons.
You must construct additional pylons.
Okay, last question. Josh. Oh shit. Actually, this is kind of a deep question. Maybe we should save it. Yeah, I think we're gonna save it.
All right.
It's kind of deep.
Well, speaking of season 2, who was? I don't know, but we are now.
Oh yeah. I think we could do it now.
Speak of season 2.
Yeah.
Guests. Multiple.
So our theme for season 2 is I think we're gonna do one normal episode to start.
Yeah, we'll do a normal episode for the start of season 2. And then we'll have our first guest.
Also, we're taking May, the entire month of May, we're taking it off.
Except for this episode, which will release the first week of May.
Yeah. After this,
you don't get us for a month, so behave.
Yeah, stay out of trouble.
But on the note of the Instagram, we should get an Instagram and post a picture of our guest each week.
Yeah, we should.
I think that'd be a great way to do it.
So season 2, we're going to do one normal episode, just kick it off. Then we have a super special surprise for episode 2. And then after episode 2, our guest spots are mostly open.
Our guest spots are mostly open. Austin, we got you. We know we're gonna be having you on.
Yeah.
Just gotta schedule that time, man. And we have a couple other people that we've reached out to who've said that they would love to be on.
My friend Julia is gonna be in season 2. She's from Spain. I was on her podcast. I mentioned this on a previous episode. Maybe you haven't seen it. If you haven't, if you want to hear me speak Spanish for an hour and a half for some reason, then
I see no reason not to want that.
I'll link down to it below. Or if you're too lazy,
listen to people speak Spanish.
Or if you're too lazy, I could just say it's Unte en la madriguera. You can look it up. It's on Spotify only, though. I will say that it's only on Spotify. You can't find it anywhere else. Go look it up. Like I said, it's gonna be in the description. Just go down there. If you don't know what that means or you can't type it, it's okay. I already said this, but yeah, I'm gonna be on another episode pretty soon.
Yeah. I remember you mentioning that.
I'm pretty hyped. We're gonna talk about so for those who don't know, Spanish is a gendered language. And that's a problem because binary people exist and are valid. So
non-binary people.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Binary people have existed for way too long.
Fuck.
They have to end.
I'm right here. for context in my alcoholic beverage. So non-binary people exist and are valid, and that's a problem for Spanish because everything is gendered and there's no neutral form of anything.
Hmm.
And so as a Spanish linguist, and she is a translator and interpreter of Spanish to English and also French, we're going to discuss it on our podcast. It's going to be really interesting.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
If I understood Spanish, I'd probably listen.
Even if you don't understand Spanish.
Like I said, have you listened to people speaking Spanish? It's just fun.
It's so fun.
It's just nice to listen to.
It's fun to speak. It's fun to listen to. I need to do it more, honestly. But that's not the point. The point is this episode's over.
You're all great.
Season 1 is done.
Season 1 is done.
That's
Can you believe we've done 10 episodes already?
That's
fucking crazy.
That's fucking crazy. I was just gonna say the same
Oh
thing.
my god, get out of my fucking brain.
So thanks for listening.
Thanks for watching our dumb faces.
Thanks.
If you were watching,
Yeah.
which most of you are, I think.
Yeah. Actually, the majority of people are, which is whack.
Don't know why you want to watch our faces.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for commenting, rating, leaving reviews, everything like that. It's really appreciated.
$15 Starbucks card winner announced soon. Also, some of you have expressed to me that, like, some people are like, hey, Hayden, sorry, I just kind of throw your podcast on in the background. I don't really listen to it. Bro, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's another listen.
It's another listen.
Helps us with the algorithm.
Numbers are numbers. So put us in the background of your shit. We love you. All right, that's it.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
Why are we doing this? I'm not gonna participate because I will cry.